Hi everyone, it's Athena and welcome back. So today's the 10th of September, 2020. And I only have one small but very important wish. Instead of a message today, I'm asking for a wish to be granted that I'm asking each and every one of you to do. And that is, please take just 1 minute out of your time as you're walking around, as you're scrolling through your feeds, as you're in the bathroom, as you're out doing whatever it is you're doing. I only ask that you pray for Mother Earth and pray for the people, the animals, the firefighters who are just in constantly working to try and help Mother Earth. The fires in Northern California, I know that were some in Oregon and there's others, so I pray for Mother Earth and everyone and everything. So I ask you to do the same, please. We do live on this earth, right? So it's time to give back. It's time to appreciate the house that you live in, and that is Mother Earth, as you see outside your window. It's time to think of more than just ourselves, because we are part of the whole. Okay, and thank you. And thank you for doing that. To those who are going to do it, thank you. Okay. Oh, and then just FYI, I did purchase a new deck that I'm absolutely loving. It's called The Threads of Fate. I will be using this, and I have this, it's like a foil. I mean, this is a beautifully handcrafted piece of artwork. Everything is done simple, but yet very beautiful, right? So I used it on a client last night. I have to tell you, I absolutely love it. So I decided that as a gift of my appreciation to all of you, I would like to use this. I'm going to use this at the end for each sign, like one card. Okay? Okay. All right, let's focus on today, the 10th of September. Let's just focus on today. It doesn't necessarily, I just said the date because that's what we know it as. But let's just focus on the present moment right now and see what energies come through for the collective. It is a collective reading. Okay. I got two. So let's start with this one. Oh my God, thank you. Look at this. I love it. Very happy, very content, prosperity flowing, loyalty. Again, I see this, I can't help but see this person in the background, right? Lurking and watching this happy couple, right? We talked about this yesterday because this is the bond that cannot be broken, right? And someone's looking, and there is regret, right? Someone is coming out of that regret mode. It could have been me. That's how I'm feeling, right? I mean, these are 2 10s. So it's time to move on and just know that whatever it is, if you are regretting the loss of a relationship through whatever means and circumstances that it happened, you can only feel that pain, but you have to understand that, you got to move on. And that's what you're doing with the 10 of Swords in reverse, right? You're finally saying to yourself, okay, I messed up. Now I gotta, I have to take responsibility and now move on. I mean, it is painful, but looking back, right? We remember in the Bible, you turned to stone. So don't look back. This is a couple who's committed in a marriage, yes? Or getting married, right? Getting married, very content, a bond that cannot be broken, not just because it potentially could be through the eyes of God. I mean, when you do make that vow, it is sacred, yes, right? Here's the loyalty. Someone's very content and happy, so let it be. I mean, that's the way it goes. And, you don't want to add fuel to the fire. It looks like you've been through that already. All right. And no offense, right? Just we learn from our lessons and we have to move forward and do the best that we can now. And look at that. Wow. The Mother and the Father. The Blessed Mother and our Father. So this is Mother Earth, right? Pray for Mother Earth. I'm not joking. Please take a minute to pray. In addition, this could be now, right? Universe is saying, now look past the pain, and now find your sacred place in order to grow and to be content in your own life, right? It's time to take responsibility, which you have. I'm going to say you have. Look at, this is very painful. This is not an easy, this is also, those 10 swords means that you've suffered, like you've had a good, 10 months, possibly even 10 years of, you have it double here, 10. It's not only just the ending. When one thing ends, a new begins. It's also, in addition to that, it's also a part of your life that has ended. It's a cycle. This is a complete cycle of maybe 10 years. A 10-year marriage, whatever it is, right? So now we have the Mother and the Father, divine masculine, divine feminine, saying it's time to regroup and focus on what is important to you. What are you working on? What are you doing? Are you moving forward? But know that you have learned a very valuable lesson for sure, right? About how the universe works. And it's not a work, it's just how the universe is, right? The abundance now is someone is moving forward, right? And understanding. She's wearing the cloak of beautiful pomegranates and the knowledge that she has taken. She knows because she's been through it, right? This could be a mother and a father. Excuse me. This could be the couple that has gotten married, okay? Or is vowing, is making a sacred vow. Doesn't have to be like with a piece of paper, right? You're just making that vow. So if you are getting married, oh my God, congratulations. If you are moving in together, making a very solid commitment, sacred vow, congratulations. There's no more illusions. We know what we have worked on. We've worked on ourselves, and all the rest have gone to the wayside, right? The cups have all been reversed because when you make the sacred vow, you don't have, right? The options were, everyone's gone. The slate was cleaned, literally, with these two cards, right? These two cards, the slate was cleaned, right? And now two people come together and vow to be together and work together right? And grow together. Okay, beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. All right, there it is. It's beautiful. The union of two people coming together. And they are soul connected, obviously, because the angels, and of course, look, I mean, you have the Blessed Mother and Father. This is a union that has been blessed. And I'm not talking about through church, none of that. I'm talking about the sacred union that has come together as above, so below. These two have been brought together for a reason. Sacred union for a reason. Yes, look at that. It just fell out. People are watching. It's a celebration. Very happy. The freedom now that you have when you have met someone who identifies with you on a spiritual level. This is a spiritual union that these two have come together as the mother and the father, right? They come together in union. It's a bond, right? That's why they say a match made in heaven. That's where that saying came from. Okay, so we're going to put these cards here, right? This is under the horizon. We're gonna continue this beautiful depiction of what we have learned, right? So we're gonna keep all of the cards, the celebration, the sacred vow, all goes above the horizon because it is divinely orchestrated. And below the horizon is the lessons, because most of these lessons, if you look, and I'm just going to help you see this, it's important. The cloak that he's wearing is root chakra. So this union came to be because someone had not understood the value of the foundation which was being built. If this is someone who was involved and, decided to end a relationship and or a marriage, and then someone else got married, right? So if that is the case for you, even if it wasn't a marriage per se, a union that you have been heartbroken about, right? Emotionally and mentally drained because someone else now found someone to give their love to. This was about maybe someone had too much anxiety. Again, the cloak is red. The red is the root chakra, which is all about fear, anxiety, depression, trust. It could have been trust was broken, and then someone just said, I'm out. Depression set in. I mean, you know, this is not an easy thing to go through. Regrets of, right? And understanding now the emotional drainage that comes with each one of these lessons, right? I'm going to take one card because I like doing things a little differently. Just tweaking our readings so that they don't become monotonous, right? Robotic, so to speak. You know, let's put some effort into our lives. This is what this is about, spiritually speaking, of course, as I like to read. Let's talk about the Ten of Swords reversed and the Seven of Cups reversed. What has happened? There we go. Someone was too fearful to actually get out of something that they felt trapped. right? Someone felt trapped. They were bound by fear to make a move, so someone else said, okay, well, if you can't commit, I guess it's time that we say goodbye. It could have been cheating, but, you know, we don't have that. So let's not assume, right, that that's what it is, because this says it's fear. The fear to commit, right? Someone could be obviously emotionally not able to make commitments. And that fear causes so much pain. I mean, it does. And now someone's already is with someone else. Okay? One more. And that's the truth. Someone was not speaking their truth, right? And 8 and 2 is 10. There you go. And that's what happened. Someone was too scared to speak their truth and to go after what it was that they wanted. Therefore, someone else, right, is with that person. I mean, here's a divorce. This looks like here's my lawyer, right? It could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who is feeling this pain because of their own truth was that they were too emotionally detached and scared to make a solid commitment, right? Could not manifest, right? So as we say, as above, so below, is now the tools, now all of the tools, meaning all the lessons. Tools are there to give us, to show us what we need to work on, right? Emotional stability, where's the pentacle? Financial stability, speaking our truth, there's the sword, speaking our truth, and the wand is here to make moves that you're not going to be fearful of, and carrying the torch from one generation to another through, obviously, right? You see his cloak now and the truth. The red is the stability, the root chakra, and the white is the truth that needs to be always spoken. And I'm saying that this is a divorce. Someone left someone or someone got out of a relationship because someone could not commit, right? Or a divorce happened between two people and now someone is remarrying, right? This could be a 10-year marriage that has already happened, right? And then the spouse of this person is getting remarried, right? Manifesting from your past. Someone manifests. So we don't need to go any further. This is a relationship from the past. This sacred vow went from divorce and someone's person got remarried, right? And decided that that's what they wanted to do. All right. So let's get a sacred oracle first. And these are lessons, right? I mean, that's the bottom line. This is a lesson to learn from. That the vows that we make are sacred. The love that we give is sacred. Everything has sacred purpose. And you can't mess with love. I mean, seriously. So here we go. Another fear card, you guys. Look. Right there. Fear. Doubts, fear, apprehension. Someone was too scared to make that commitment and to get out of a marriage, so someone moved into some other moving out into the world, doubt and fear. This caused this person to just couldn't move. That's a 9, right? And look, a hidden gift. So with every ending comes a new beginning. And I believe this hidden gift might be for the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because of sadness, an ending, and a new beginning. So I feel that the person who learned their lesson is getting a gift from universe to say, okay, you learned a very valuable lesson, and now it's time for you to reap your reward, right? One that you will honor. Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter here, okay? All right, so let me take these cards. As they say, the truth will set you free, right? It did in this situation. Okay, so let's take a quick one card from my newly purchased deck that I'm so happy about. Yes, we do get very excited as readers to get new decks. I try not to get obsessive about these, but this one I couldn't pass up. Threads of Fate. I know that the artist here, I love the simplicity of the cards. I love the foil, the way that they're very cut and dry, so to speak. So let's start with Aries. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let's just keep it going. Aries. It's only one card, one word, and this is your word for today. Aries. The Seeker. Funny it came out. You are seeking either financial gain, you see, receiving, right, from Spirit. If it's not financial gain, you're receiving your gifts from Spirit for all the hard work that you have put in your life so far. Okay? Good job, Aries. You've worked hard. Okay, Taurus. One card for Taurus. I'm just shuffling. I just want to make sure we keep it going. Taurus. There it came right out. What is it? Surrender. Surrender the control to manifest something. It's going to just come. Once you surrender, it'll come right away. One shuffle, Gemini. Gemini. Take risk. Take the risk, Gemini. Go for it so you can be happy. Don't be fearful. And I say it because of the reading for today, right? We had Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. So Gemini, take that risk. It probably would be worth your while. Cancer. Cancer. Love it. I love, these cards are great. Self-love, Cancer. Self-love. Are you working on loving yourself? Right? It's all about self-love. Beautiful. Once you get to that self-love, once you understand it, nothing can, you'll never be the same. Okay, who's next? Leo. Self-love, Leo. And you saw me shuffle. Self-love. Sorry, it was a dog. That's Zeus and chocolate, yes. Okay, Leo, self-love. Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, hold on. Surrender, Virgo. Surrender, control. Surrender. It's all about control, right? Take your hands off the wheel. Take your hands off the wheel and let universe guide you. Libra. Libra. Death. The end. An ending. And again, it bodes well for the reading, for the air signs. Death for Libra. An ending. Scorpio. Scorpio. Boundaries. Scorpio, you need to put your boundaries so that you don't get, right, plummeted into situations and people, places, and things that do not serve your highest good. Saggies. Saggies. Sag. Take the risk. Wow, interesting that these are all coming out. Similar theme of surrender, self-love, take a risk, right? And endings. You can see the theme, the common denominator, right? Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, compassion. Look at that. Wow, how beautiful. Compassion for others, compassion for self, Capricorn. Okay, Aquarius. I'm going to do this tomorrow as well. Oh, I'm going to be, yeah, I have to do it. Okay, the Maggie, that's the magician. All right, Aquarius, out of all the air signs, you are manifesting. Oh my God, I love it. Look at that. Wow, look at, that's so beautiful. The eye of God, right? And you're manifesting the blessings. Oh my God, Aquarius, you guys have been really doing well. Good for you. It's time. And some are just ending their sacred vows, by the way, and starting new. All right, and Pisces. Oh, Pisces, you really wanted to come out. What did we get for you? Ah, the pillar of balance, right? Also, foundation. The pillars of strength, right? All right, let's get one for the collective. But I have to tell you, that was, I love these cards. That's why it's like, let's do more. All right, one more. For the collective, what is the card for the collective? All right. 3. Oh my God, I love it because I was going to take 3. All right, collective, let's talk. Be observant in your life. See what's working and what's not. And just witness your life. Witness the giving and receiving of love in your life. How do you give and receive in your life? And witness how others do so as well. Ancestors. Our ancestors are always watching, right? From the ground, as above, so below, right? We are rooted in Mother Earth, right? Watching the people, watching people destroy, right? What God has given us, the earth plane. Know that you're part of it. So this is a message, obviously, very deeply rooted, and manifest that which you want in your life and don't hold back. I just heard that song. Oh my God. I heard that song, Don't Hold Back. What is it? It's Journey. I Can't Hold Back. Something like that. Excuse me. And speak your truth, because my throat. Manifest. So our ancestors are watching as we observe. We are being observed as well. right? We're also needing to witness our own lives in order to see what needs to be, where have we come from, how far we've gotten. That's the ancestors, right? The things that we've learned, the places where we've been, and to up to this point, what have you observed in your life? Yes? And how are you going to now manifest that the type of life in which you want? Have a great day.